Okay, so Bonakele was going to do step 7 and 8, but she just got called into an urgent meeting. So I'm going to be taking that instead. So let's go to step 7. So this is where you need to manage your team and do the actions. I'm sure you remember when we were discussing step 2, because he was saying that you need to say who's going to do what, when are they going to do it, by when, and what do they need. So that's where you're going to talk about what happened, because that was the planning. And now step 7 is where you talk about how you managed your team and how they did the actions. So you need to make sure that it's a group effort. It's not just one person in the team doing all the work. Everyone needs to know their role and needs to do their part. So accountability and responsibility is very important in YCAP. And that's why teamwork is really fun when you follow a proper process and everyone knows what they're supposed to do and when. So the leader will ensure that every member meets the deadlines and has the job done properly. Actions need to be planned well and tracked. And also just any variations from the planning. So if something doesn't go according to the original plan, what did you do to make sure that your project still continued and you found another way to do it? Because you need to be flexible and you need to be able to move to a different solution if the one that you had did not work out as you planned. It builds your resilience and it makes sure that you succeed. And that's in life, not only in this project. So this is what the table looks like, what needs to be done, who's going to do it, what's needed and by when. So now when you have your meeting and you've put all of this down, then the next time you meet and you say, okay, Jane, Pretty, did you paint the mural? Because today is the 18th of June. And they're like, no, we didn't know about that. Were we supposed to paint the mural? I don't remember that at all. Well, here are the minutes and we wrote it down. So now you have to explain to us what you're going to do to make sure that this is done properly by the next meeting. So it's either going to be changing the deadline, which obviously you'll have to do. Is it because they couldn't get the paint and the brushes and the spray paint? Or is it because they couldn't find where to paint the mural? Or is it just because they forgot? So you need to see as a leader what to do to make sure that they are back on track. And if not, what is going to happen? Is it because they're not supposed to be part of the team, they're not putting their weight? Or is it because they just forgot? Life got in the way and they forgot, and you give them another chance. So that's how you manage the team doing that process. Then here's the changes from the original plan. As you can see, the action might have changed, the people might have changed, the resources might have changed, time might have changed, even the money might have changed, but you explain how you manage that. And that's very interesting because you can actually see the lessons that you've learned in action.